At the base of Saginaw Bay in Michigan, one man is designing and building what could be America's answer to the Sukhoi. John Stoddecker's S300 series is a compilation of design ideas as old as the Wright Flyer, as revolutionary as the Russian Sukhoi.
When the throttle is down here, your elbow, it sort of hits the side of the fuselage and gets in your way. You don't really have free movement to move.
Mike Goulian owns the first Stoddecker off the line, the prototype for the S300. He's now working with John on the design of his next plane, one which addresses his specific needs.
And as far as the rudder pedals go, you had an idea there?
Well, when we were flying the other night, it seems every time I do a snap and real hard, this leg will hit the top of the rear spar here, and it get bruises on the back of my legs.
At 23, Mike had hoped to be headed to the World Championship, but one missed maneuver at the U.S. Nationals cost him a place on this year's team. His goal now is the 1994 team. John hopes he makes the team as well because he knows that his plane's success is directly linked to Mike's.
All right, well.
This is John's newest experiment, the Stoddecker S341, the same basic design as the S300, but with a geared engine he's designed himself.
It's going to have a lot more thrust.
I think the
geared engine, like the one found on the Sukhoi, allows John to use a larger propeller, which will give this plane a greater rate of climb.
But they're still going to feel the same?
Yeah, I think the feel will be the same.
John has been working on the prototype for more than a year.
Wow, look at this.
Now Mike will be the first to test fly it.
Wow, mine only burns like 35. I can't wait to fly this thing.
Though John has done some simple in-flight experiments on his own, he has not put the plane through the rigors of an intense aerobatic routine. He's anxious about its performance. He's also nervous about sending Mike up in an airplane that is relatively untested.
There's probably going to be some other things that you're not used to because the airplane's so heavy, so you'll not be able to make any assumptions about the controllability of the airplane.
Okay.
If there are any structural or engine problems, Mike will be the first to know.
You like the other airplane?
Well, this is a dry sump system, so we don't really know. The oil pressure should drop during maneuvers for a shorter period than what you're used to if everything goes as planned. But of course, keep track of it. If the oil system doesn't work, you'll see it right away. Okay, I guess you're set to go. Okay. There's some holes opening up here, and I'm quite certain you get up through them, but if you go up through them, don't get lost coming down.
Okay. 20 minutes of fuel?
You got 20 minutes of fuel. We'll give you a call. 20 minutes, you better be back. We really can't determine what this airplane's going to be subjected to. I can tell you categorically, I don't know what's going on during a lot of these maneuvers. Turn the boost pump off in order to conserve the battery for landing. Affirmative, okay. Anytime you're ready to try some aerobatic type maneuvers, feel free to do it. Okay.
The airplane seems to accelerate extremely fast, from 100 miles an hour to 200 miles an hour. Just in a heartbeat, it's going.
That chattering problem you're having might not be the gearbox. It could have something to do with the mixture. Are you lean enough? Affirmative. The chattering seems serious? No, it's gone now. All right, just keep track of it. Okay.
sat on the vertical line all day. It looks like I could have went to Burger King and had lunch and come back and it'd still be going vertical. And I was just looking out over my shoulder like this, and the ground is just going away and going away and going away and going away, and it's climbing and climbing. So, boy, this thing's got to slow down sooner or later. And I looked at the altimeter, and we were, miles above the earth from where we started from. It was just incredible.
Didn't actually turn the boost pump on for the first hammerhead.
I didn't. The second one I put it on, it was okay. Seemed
so
okay.
Most likely a vapor lock problem.
I think so. Other than that,
Probably going to have to insulate the fuel system.
This thing was really great.
There was really no hard evidence that it wouldn't work. And as a matter of fact, at this particular point, it works surprisingly well. It works so good it's kind of scary. I think this is it. I think we might have to tweak it a little bit here or there, but I don't see that this particular design has any limit.
Despite the success of the flight, the real test won't come until one of his planes is flown in the World Championship.